So I want to begin with our first honoree tonight. Dr. Ehud Davidson has been the CEO of the Soroka Medical Center since 2013. In his 2 years of leadership, Dr. Davidson has already had a huge impact on Soroka, conceiving and championing an ambitious plan that will serve as a roadmap as Soroka navigates through its current challenging period of dramatic growth to assure that Soroka will meet the needs of the changing demographics of the south of Israel. Dr. Davidson is overseeing the development of the Comprehensive Cancer Center, which will be the first in the Negev, and launching the development of a new rehabilitation hospital as part of Soroka's bold strategic master plan. His credentials are extensive. He's held positions such as head of wartime emergency services at Clalit headquarters, CEO of the Meir Medical Center, Deputy Director General of the Hospital Division of Clalit. He has been a great strategic asset to Israel during Protective Edge. Dr. Davidson led Soroka's response to the war, assuring the hospital and its staff were as prepared as possible to meet the medical needs of the IDF. Dr. Davidson, maybe most importantly, the proud husband of Tammy, an artist, and the father of 3, and we welcome Dr. Ehud Davidson.
Thank you, Dan, for this introduction. Good evening, everybody. Members of the board of the American Friends of Soroka Medical Center, members of Soroka Medical Center Medical Advisory Committee, our honorees tonight, Dr. Amit Frankel, Dr. Daniel Gold, Rabbi David Greenberg, Daniel Fish, Special IDF Unit Soldier, severely wounded in Protective Edge operation, who's present here tonight, Gala chairs Nira and Ken Abramovitz, and co-chairs Caroline Frederick and Ruth Steinberg. Board members Carlos Gutierrez, Hillel Kaplan, Joseph Koren, honorary co-chairs Rabbi Ben Shimon, Rabbi Luckstein, Rabbi Morgenstern, Rabbi Schneier, Rear Admiral Dr. Susan Blumenthal, Professor Deborah Lipstadt, Gala Committee, Israeli Consul General Ido Haroni, friends and guests. Welcome to all of you on this beautiful and festive evening dedicated to our campaign to generate the resources needed for the expansion and renovation of our emergency room and trauma unit. I'm very excited to be here with you today. This is a special evening. The issue we are addressing today is special. It is about saving lives. How simple these words sound and how significant and heroic the actions needed to make it happen are. Let me start by saying a few words, short words about Soroka Medical Center. So we are one of the biggest hospitals in Israel. We operate more than 1,000 hospitalization beds, serving alone the entire Negev southern periphery of Israel, covering 60% of the land of Israel. We have many centers of medical excellence, including maternity, pediatric surgery, genetics, brain center. Being a tertiary referral center, we excel in neurosurgery, cardiac surgery, blood vessel surgery, and we work in full collaboration with the Faculty of Health Sciences of the Ben-Gurion University. We have recently completed our strategic plan, featuring our strategy of leading. Our vision is to become a leading hospital in Israel for the benefit of our patients and for our staff. We truly believe that the people who live in the Negev deserve the best. Soroka Medical Center is committed to confront and resolve 2 significant national challenges. Bridging health disparities between the Negev and central Israel, and at the same time preparing for and meeting the healthcare needs of the growing population, including the transfer of major IDF training bases to our region, which I think presents the greatest opportunity ever for the development of the Negev. Our strategic plan will include adding 280 hospitalization beds to Soroka Medical Center. Protective Edge operation started almost a year ago, July 8th. We did not know, by the way, at the real time, but Soroka was targeted by Hamas. We had to shelter our patients and the staff in the best possible way while taking care of and saving the lives of dozens of severely wounded soldiers that were brought over mainly by helicopters from the battlefield of Gaza. We phrased our mission as bringing back each wounded soldier as healthy and as possible to his mother and father. It is our experience in this war that led to the understanding that we serve as the medical Iron Dome for the southern part of Israel. I am honored to welcome today Dr. Amit Frankel, a senior physician at our intensive care unit. Dr. Frankel personally saved several soldiers' lives. He is a great representative of our skilled and soul players team of doctors and nurses, as well as the entire Soroka staff. I'm also excited to meet here again Daniel Fish. Daniel is a special unit soldier who was severely wounded while entering a booby-trapped clinic in Gaza Strip. He was severely wounded in both his legs, and you are going to hear about him and meet him shortly. Protective Edge main lesson learned for us is the need to expand our emergency room and trauma unit. This is the location in which the wounded destiny is determined. It needs the best experienced staff, enough space for treatment, and the best equipment. Not only it was overcrowded several times during the war, it also is the busiest emergency room in Israel during peacetime, with over 250,000 visits a year and the growing population. The expansion of the emergency room and trauma unit has become our top priority and an urgent project. We are talking about a $20 million project covering the addition of 50% to the already existing facility and renovation of the existing emergency room and trauma unit. I wish to congratulate our honored guests today for their exceptional life achievement, and I wish to express my gratitude to our honorary chairs, to our gala chairs, and to members of the gala committee. I want to thank Mr. Abrams for his great participation tonight. Thank you, Mr. Dudu Fisher, for this great Hatikva that you sang, and I want to thank Danielle for the impressive national anthem that we just heard. Thank you, and congratulations to the board of the American Friends of Soroka Medical Center, and especially I want to thank a very special woman, Mrs. Rachel Heisler-Schoenfeld, our executive director. Without your tremendous effort, this evening would not have been possible. I want to thank all of you who came here today for sharing this evening with us. I invite you to also share our vision and to become partners in the realization of this dream. You are all invited to reach out to us to help us with your thoughts and insights. Thank you very much.